Fucking listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! Listen, I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. It's clutch time.
And it's the Heartless Arliss.
And this is Serious Business.
The Not So Serious podcast.
Oh, man.
Jeez.
I got you.
Listen, episode 4. Here with the boys. It's your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas. Yes, you're clutch time. Yes, you know, it's honest here. Thank you again for joining. Thank you again for pressing play. Thank you for being here. Let's jump in it. Guys, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Doing good. You yourself?
Fantastic.
You just leave it at fantastic.
I'm great. I'm doing good.
All right, I want to talk about this for a while. The little child inside of me has sprung back up. Fellas, I haven't used it yet, but Disney Plus.
Did you get that password?
Yeah.
Jeez, he needs the
I got a password from somebody, but I'm not allowed to disclose it or else I'll get in trouble.
Okay.
No, of course. It's like Netflix, but better.
No, Netflix, my brother hooked me up with it, but the person who gave me the Disney Plus, yeah.
So you're just full of passwords, man.
Well, okay, I haven't really even used it yet, though.
Oh, my God. You're going to be using it? You know what?
Put me on game.
Forget these kids watching Lion King, The Little Mermaid, 101 Dalmatians, because Disney Plus is really for the adults. We got shows like DuckTales, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Boy Meets World.
I used to kill Rescue Rangers.
The Mighty Ducks animated series, Recess, Even Stevens, Gargoyles, X-Men, Smart Guys, Spider-Man, Tailspin.
Oh, I was just watching Tailspin, but I can't even.
So you missed the best one out of all. Oh yeah, you said Recess already. My bad. Sorry.
Recess.
Once I heard Recess was on it, I said, "Oh,
Reese's
man.
Pieces, guys. Like I'm hungry."
Yep.
I can see Randall a little snitch again.
Miss Finster.
Wow. Yo, man, I don't know. Yo, everybody's killing it right now, and I'm seeing all these memes about this, the Mandalorian or whatever.
Oh, the Mandalorian with Baby
Did you
Yoda.
watch it? Did you watch it?
Have you watched it?
No, I haven't watched it yet.
I want to watch it.
Everybody keeps. I don't know. They said it's good. I guess.
I mean, it looks like they're like.
You haven't
watched it? I haven't watched it yet.
We can't even
it looks like they're trying to do like a like a serious series, kind of like how like HBO has all these serious series and serious business. They all have these like serious series. Fuck. And they're trying to. It seems like they're trying to do something like that because you need something like that.
Yeah.
Like you need that Dexter. You need that Game of Thrones. You need that.
You're only saying Dexter because you're watching.
Dexter's the man, yo. That's my second watch through too.
Jeez.
Yeah. You like Dexter? I thought it was okay. I thought it was an okay series.
It's good. It's a good show because he's the man struggling between being a sociopath and not having any feelings,
having
and
morals.
then he's getting and then he's dealing with like girlfriends and stuff, like how you feel with children, all this shit. So it's a constant struggle for him. But yeah, so it seems like they're trying to do like a serious. Oh my God, I'm going back. They're trying to do a series, and I mean,
listen for the first opener as to what.
So you watched it?
What?
The Mandalorian.
No. I'm talking about like Disney Plus as a whole.
Oh,
for like their this is their hard release, whatever, their big launch. They did really well. Obviously,
sure.
like they got way more stuff because once the clock is done ticking on all the other contracts from Netflix and Amazon Prime that has all the Marvel, like it's and then they're gonna have more originals. Like I don't know what other originals. Like
the originals are going back to like the 40s and 50s because like some of the shows that are on there, my dad grew up watching.
Whoa,
like Love Bug and like
it's that Disney money, man. It's that Disney money.
Disney money.
Disney money is like some next shit.
And then they're monopolizing everything and buying everybody out.
And you know there's gonna be some proper Pixar shit on there.
Oh, Pixar.
Pixar's a really good studio. They've been on that.
Wow.
Simpsons is even on Disney Plus.
Simpsons is on there, yeah.
Well, they own everything Fox, right?
Yes, they own. Yeah. Deadpool's over here, yeah.
It's crazy. It's a big thing.
Wolverine.
And like you said, this is just the beginning. And they came pretty strong because they had apps for every platform. Like literally every platform. You're just like, good, boom, boom. Sometimes they do a launch. They're like, oh, you gotta wait for this app coming soon to Android.
Or like sometimes they don't listen to the people. Like it's and they make like the stupidest mistakes. Like what you see with a lot of these like new cameras. Like some of these guys, they weren't like watching what's coming before, right? So
exactly.
Yeah. Which reminds me of even getting off of Disney, but just like old school stuff. Sonic, their new trailer is
I like
the
the
dopest.
new one.
I'm big on conspiracy theories. I believe that you know how they made the first trailer and it was horrible and
they
it did not
changed
look
him?
like Sonic and whatever.
You think they
And
planned
they said
it?
they changed the whole movie. Look, come on, bro. I've watched enough behind the scenes of
To know.
animators
That
to
takes a
know
minute.
you cannot in 3 months to remake a whole movie. No. I believe that they made a bad trailer to get like spark up people because not like a lot of the younger generation they don't know about Sonic. Sonic's dope, but he's not like a Mario. He's more of like we know Sonic, we know the spin and everything like that. Dr. Eggman, which Jim Carrey's gonna destroy. We already know that, yo.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But no. I believe that they fabricated and you know. But I'm still
build the
gonna watch
hype,
it.
of course.
I'm still
Gotta
gonna
build the
watch it.
hype.
I'm still
I
gonna
mean,
watch
you
it.
never know. You never know.
Yo, we brought this thing that's coming up that is new for us, guys. We have a voice note. We're gonna play right now.
A voice note.
A voice
Voice
note.
note?
A voice note.
We
Yeah,
got our
let's
first
listen.
voice note.
We have our first voice note. So for all of our listeners listening out there, if you wanted to ask us a question, if you have beef with us, if you just wanted to speak your ish, you could definitely send us a voice note at our Instagram page. And this is our first one here. Let's listen in.
Hey man, first I just want to say I love watching you guys' episodes. You know, you guys are cool to watch. I'll kill off all my data watching you niggas. You know, it's pretty sick. But I did want to mention, you guys were talking about how long it takes to move in with your significant other. For me and my wifey right now, we've been together for almost 9 years, almost 10. And I think it took us almost 3 years, 2 to 3 years before we moved in with each other. You know, so I think your time frame's a little short. I think people should be, you know, spending a lot more time apart before they decide to move in. Also, depending on, you know, the person.
Nah, nigga. Nah, we going hard. Go hard or go home.
Going hard in the paint.
Sir, I truly believe in you. I believe in what you're saying.
Did you plan this?
No, I believe in what you guys. Listen, there's so many people who were talking to me after and saying, like, I had some friends saying, yo, 6 years is too long. 6 years is too long. But then I had some people saying, yo, it's hard to get it cracking in here.
Yeah.
Well, because like he said in the voice note, it all depends on the person, right? Like when you know, you just know.
Yeah.
But like you don't want to rush into it and then have regrets later. Like okay, like maybe we did this too fast. Because like no one wants to have regrets about that.
Yeah, but like, what if you I mean, I guess that's kind of right. He said, how long did he say? 3 years?
You said 3
Yeah,
years,
3
4 years,
years.
something like that?
I mean, that's kind of a all right time frame, but that's like long. It depends on your age too. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yo, if you're
I ain't got
if
3
you're
years to
35,
spend.
Huh?
I ain't got 3 years to waste, yo. I ain't got 3 years to waste.
I do. No, but it's not wasting, man. It's research and development in the relationship.
R&D.
RDR. Research development in relationships, man. I'm telling you, boy. No? Yes?
We'll go with yes. We'll go with
whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
Forget it. It's gotta live. Don't worry. It'll live on. It'll live on, man.
But one more thing though. We just got a new voice note.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think we should play it live on air.
live
What?
on air.
Are you serious?
This just
Yeah.
in,
No,
BBC
I
News.
wasn't planning for this. Seriously?
Yeah, there's a new voice note.
Of course, it's serious.
It
This
should
is
be
the
in the
Serious
docs right
Business
now.
podcast.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play right now. I'm gonna play right now. So, pull it up. Let me just refresh this. Again, if you want to send us a voice note, just do so. Send it to the Serious Business Instagram page.
Yes, sir.
And here comes our next one. Let's get it cracking.
Hey yo, what up, guys? It's Darlis here. I just want to say your podcast is ill, but that nigga Arliss, yo, he's the illest nigga there, yo. He is so smart. Everything he
I like
says
this
is
guy.
like the smartest thing he says. He has that dashing good looks. That man right there. I want my kids to grow up to be just like the Arliss, yo. Anyways, the rest of y'all niggas, you alright, but keep doing your thing. You guys the best.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, yo.
Yo, I was really, this guy's
Hold on. Did we just get Rick rolled?
bro.
No, man, don't respect that, man.
I
yo. He's-
truly thought there was like an actual question, concern,
What do you mean?
comment. Yo, what did you record? And you told nobody. We
don't-
planned this out. We have a specific amount of voice notes
I
we played
plead
per
the fifth,
episode.
bro. I plead the fifth. 'Cause I don't know that Darlis. All I know is that Darlis nigga is hype, yo. That Darlis nigga, that guy, yo. I respect you.
God.
Thanks for the voice note. And anybody else,
is a
please,
clown,
please
bro.
send more voice notes just like that.
I was like, this guy, what What did you make that? Like, yo.
I don't know what you're talking about, nigga. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, listen. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, this guy's a fool. So,
Holy.
onto a serious topic. If you're keeping up with what's going on in hip hop and in the world, R.I.P. to Juice WRLD. He had passed away recently.
Yep.
Everything is still not concrete as to what happened, but I have a good idea. I have a pretty good conclusion. I have a pretty good assumption.
Yeah, the shadows in his room got to him.
I didn't listen to is that one of his songs?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the lyrics on one of his
Is it
songs.
a big tune?
A big tune.
Big tune, big tune.
Oh, I think I heard it like one. Anyways, I wasn't really a Juice WRLD fan, but I'm kind of tired of seeing all of this, man. Like, and we're all the problem.
Yep.
All of us. Like, I'm saying it sucks, and we all should stop doing this. But I'm the problem too. Like, I love a good Juicy J, Project Pat, shoot up your this and kidnap that type of song.
man.
Like, them tracks are catchy.
Yeah, for sure.
They're catchy. What you want me to do? Like, do you know what I mean?
And that's the thing. We hype it up so much, and it's just like they're just like, okay, so they like this shit. They like this drug shit. They like this. So this is what we're gonna do.
guess you gotta sell.
We're gonna keep doing drugs. We're gonna keep making songs about drugs, and then we're gonna die.
And then it's so funny because I was just watching Charlemagne. He's doing these interviews now, and he was talking to Meek. You guys see that? He's talking to
I didn't
Meek
watch it
about, He's talking to Meek. They just did a little clip of when Meek was addicted to Percocets, basically, and he was saying he used to pop like 30 a day.
30?
And he's like, are you gonna be a boss? Are you gonna be a fiend? Like, which one are you gonna be? 30 a day.
Damn.
30. And then all these dudes doing all this, bro. I talk to people who've done lean, bro. You moving in slow, like, yo. Who am I to talk? Obviously, like, I used to pop all kind of pills for M and stuff, but you know, to get high and go party and chill with gal them and thing. But like, man, gallus back then. So then,
Man, I jealous.
but yo, it's dude, this whole peer pressure thing and this guy getting on these perks and all kind of stuff. I don't know, because we've seen this how many times? How many like people have almost died? Wayne.
Yeah.
Rick Ross.
Rick Ross,
Yeah,
French
yeah.
Montana.
Yeah.
You know, Meek's now coming out and saying he was addicted. Like, all these other guys, and still, you know, you got Pump on that lean. So many other dodos on this lean.
Mac Miller.
A drug overdose. What was the drug specifically? It's just a mix of a lot.
What was it?
I think they're still in like trying to figure it out, but they got his drug dealer because something wasn't right.
Yeah, they got his drug deal.
You know, I got homies who you know, his little bro passed away. You know, he was on some other shit too. Like, you know, what was that other one? Not heroin, but it's one that you inject.
Kitty.
Huh?
Special K.
No, not special. No, Special K you sniff. It's But anyways, yo, it's all this stuff, man. I don't know where the rap game's going right now, but it's been like that for how long?
And that's the sad part. Like, we don't need, like, we've always been the drug dealers in rap, you know?
Yeah.
The rappers have always been the drug dealers.
Yeah.
Now they're the
the
drug
fiends.
users. So
They're the
that's
drug
the messed up part. And it's kind of sad to see because now, you know what's messed up? Because when the whole rap industry is drug dealers and gang shootings, everybody's dying from gang shootings.
Yeah.
And now everybody's drug users and everybody's dying from drug overdose and drug use.
Yep.
And that's kind of fucked up. We should be talking about, how come nobody's dying from money?
There are the repercussions and ripple effects of money and how you spend
True.
and use it, whatever, whatnot.
True.
But I feel like, you know, if we keep producing it and we keep buying the records, we keep bumping them in our cars, man. So like, we're the biggest. We're all of us are the biggest hypocrites. We're all hypocrites because and this is one thing I used to talk about whenever I listen to Jamaican music. How you know, Vibes Cartel and Movado will say, I shoot you up, this, that, boom, 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 kill off your mother and don't. And then the next one's, put down the gun. I want to them.
Peace on earth.
Yeah, you know, but then,
Yeah, for sure.
you know, like the song Real Bad Man by Vibes Cartel.
Yeah.
They checking and clacking and cooking and cracking. The people I'm a chat about what happened? Them run back inside one more shot, start clacking and clean like wicked. What them about? Jesus Christ, Holy Ghost could not clack him. Yeah, real, but like,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah,
we're
big tune,
the
big
products
tune.
of it. We're continuing to regenerate and to feed this machine that I don't know, man. I don't know how it can stop.
It sells, man. That's the
It sells.
thing.
It does sell.
And no one's gonna stop listening to it.
No.
because it is entertaining
it's
and
very
it is
catchy.
entertainment. Even the people who come in and they do it and they're faking it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
entertaining.
Like,
And that's what the youth don't realize. Even though a lot of these rappers talk about it, there's some rappers that say like, I don't do
bro,
this
but
shit.
it's not. We can't. It's not us. We listen to how many rappers do we listen to right now that are
None.
Fake.
I only listen to J. Cole.
I can't lie. I can't really listen to a lot of these younger rappers still. But like, okay, or all of them talking about they're smashing this, that, but then they've been married for like 20 years.
But that's another thing. You could talk. A lot of rappers talk from their past as well.
As if it's their present.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? So they're just as at fault. That's why I don't listen to his music, but I like Casanova because he says in interviews, he's like, yo, I'm not on that dumb shit no more. Mm-hmm. He's like, you guys want me to act a fool.
So you can go to jail.
You want me to, so yeah, he said, you guys want me to act a fool and then go to jail. Oh man, he a dummy. Oh, look what he's doing. You know, he's backing that dumb shit, but he getting all this money. But then when I don't do it, oh, you a punk. Oh, you a bitch. Oh, you ain't hood no more. You can't roll up in my hood no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, so what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
They want him to go to
both
jail,
sides.
man. They want to see him fail.
So, and his mom, Juice WRLD's mom actually came out and left a statement, talking about how he was battling with this addiction and all these other things. And it's hard, bro. No mom should. We say it time and time again. No mom should ever.
Well, that's
bear
the
the
thing.
kid.
Like, how do you, like, Juice WRLD was young, 21.
He's something like that. Yeah, he joined the 21 club. That's right.
Yeah, because even in a song,
He said that.
we don't make it
Past
past
21.
27.
The 27.
Yeah, he said we don't make it to 27. We can't even make it past 21. Because that's when XX Tenshin died at 21.
XXX Tentacion. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and well, that wasn't drugs, so hey. there's
Yeah,
one.
he got blasted, but yeah.
But see, anything that we glorify, it seems to be coming back at us. How come we don't hear all these rock stars? A lot of rock stars do die from overdose, though, and drug use. That's true.
Oh, but okay. So yes, we're in a situation right now in terms of music where there's a lot of negativity and glorification of all these other things.
Yeah.
But let's not act like back then they weren't okay. Maybe not to the same degree and to the same level, but James Brown was beating people, bro. He was he was
craziness.
All kind of Ray Charles. Blind, but still was the biggest cheater and like the biggest abuser. You know what I'm saying? Like, come
But like,
on.
how can you imagine like getting hit with all these films, especially like people in our culture who come from like pretty much nothing most of the time.
Yeah.
And then you get all this fame, all this money. Like I was
Yeah.
watching an interview with Mike Tyson, and he's like, "Yo, he was poor. He came from nothing, and the next thing you know,
he
he's
didn't say
making
it like
like."
that. No, he didn't say it like that. He said, I was poor and I was making no money. And then what else?
And now he took, well, not now, but like when he became like a famous boxer, he was
Yeah.
like making like millions and millions of dollars a year. Like this guy had like, this guy made like $100 million
Yeah, he's
and shit. And like,
stupid.
this is Mike Tyson. It's not like, we're not talking about Floyd.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Yeah.
going to do shit with, we're just Mike Tyson who's going to go party. He's going to go do, I heard this one story. He said that he went on a yacht with like one of these billionaires. And they went to like Europe, and he was on the yacht for like a month, and they were partying the whole time. The crew, they had to send the crew off the ship because they couldn't handle it.
Are you
Because
kidding
it
me?
was just he's like, it was crazy. And then when they got to this part to Europe,
Yeah.
he got off the boat and his legs were so wobbly because he was on the boat for so long. Like he couldn't even get used to it. And I'm just like, damn, like this is the kind of shit he was doing.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine having that much money? And he's like, they were doing so much
You
drugs.
can't
And,
even talk
it's
about
Mike
that, man.
Tyson. Yeah.
That stuff, and then there was no cameras back then. That'll just be like
Right?
forever
Right?
encapsulated in time, just like just like things you just hear about. You know what I mean? Like
I know, the
you'll
mystery.
never hear the full story.
Never.
Because everyone was too high and can't remember.
Exactly. Even if you were there, you don't even know the full story.
Yeah. Oh my
Crazy
gosh.
shit.
Yo, so we're gonna jump into the next segment, which is Put Me In, Coach.
Put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
That's a horrible whistle.
You know how to blow? Anyway,
Okay, let's
Put Me In,
just-
Coach.
Yeah, let's just stop that.
This is where you're gonna pick your top three.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Top three of something.
What are we doing this episode?
This one is going to be off of albums of the year.
Okay, so put me in, coach. We're gonna pick our top three of something, and we're gonna pit it against each other. We're gonna each have a team. We're all coaches. We each have a team. We put it on, and when I win, we put that number up under my name, and we'll tally all the scores up by the end of the year. We'll see who came in second place to our list, and
all the listeners can vote too.
Oh yeah, you guys can vote. You will put it up on the Serious Business Instagram. So follow us on Instagram, which is
Serious Business Podcast, and business is spelled Bizness. So that's Serious Business Podcast.
Yes,
Bizness is business.
Okay, so this is gonna be albums of this year, guys. It's gonna be hard for me to even remember what albums I listened to this year. But I think albums. 2019. Since we are nearing the end of the year, it is December, and so let's go. Number one.
Oh, albums of the year. Number one for me right now is African Giant. That album can't be beat. It's going to win a Grammy.
Burna Boy, African Giant.
Listen, now you got me. I'm about to rant because listen, Burna Boy. I've been talking about him for years now.
Yeah.
And he got nominated for Best World Music Album, and he's up against
for the Grammys.
Okay. So he's up against 3 other competitors. Obviously, one of them is a lady who actually I don't know how to pronounce her name properly, but she's from Nigeria as well. She already won a Grammy last year.
Really?
Yeah. But it's crazy because she was actually on his album this year. And then she's nominated for whatever album. And then the 2 other people are just scrubs to me. I don't know. I don't listen to the music. It's like, or one of them's like an orchestra type sound album. I'm not sure. Mm-hmm. And then, but I was just looking them up.
So you're saying he's a shoo-in?
If he does not win, I'm going to write in my room because listen, and hold a tantrum. Second album, I don't know if I'd give it to Fab, man. I don't know.
You're going 1, 2, 3.
Well, hold on.
Like
We're
that?
gonna go. So I picked mine.
Going 1, 2, 3 like that?
No. Album out first for me is Burna Boy, Clutch.
I would have to say Summertime Shootout 3.
Summertime
That's the one
Shootout
you
3.
remember the most.
It was a fire album.
It was a fire album.
It was.
But does it count because he said it's a mixtape?
I don't really listen to albums. I would listen to mixtapes.
Okay, no, that's okay.
Does it count? Disqualified. You can still pick your 3, but it's okay. Disqualified.
Go ahead, Arliss.
I'm gonna go with R&B.
Ooh.
Shea Butter Baby, Ari Lennox.
Oh, Ari, yeah.
Woo. That album is the best R&B album.
That's pretty good
for the year, for sure. Easily.
Really?
Yeah, easily. Really good. Have you heard the whole thing?
I heard a piece of it.
You need to listen to that whole album. Yeah, she really has no skip throughs. So when you're with the wifey and you're chilling with the wifey and you want to,
I have a special playlist for that. But
I'm telling you, Shea Butter Baby is the playlist.
My second one would be, which I think is the better contemporary R&B album, Oxnard by Anderson .Paak.
All right, Clutch. So who's your second?
Wow, you can't produced by Dre.
Yeah, well.
You can't put no respect on Anderson. You don't love Anderson .Paak?
Not really.
Have you even listened to him?
Yeah, I have actually.
Oh my goodness, man.
But in all fairness, I didn't listen to that album.
Or Ventura?
No. Should I listen to it?
It's a vibe, man.
It's a vibe, but it's better than Shea Butter Baby.
So you never heard Trippy, featuring J. Cole?
Yeah, I heard that song.
But
I never heard the album.
Yo, the album, I don't skip the album when I listen to it. So there's 2 R&B albums that I will play through all the way. There's Oxnard, and then there's
Shea Butter Baby.
No, Awaken My Love by Childish Gambino. But that's not like album because that came out like a few years ago. Huh?
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna check it out. It's good to check out the second place competition.
Second place. Go ahead.
My second choice would be Father of Assad with DJ Khaled.
That was a decent album.
Nice.
I liked it. It was on my playlist, that's for sure.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, headbangers.
It's pretty dope, I can't lie. Arliss?
Arliss what?
You're next.
I gotta look through my playlist and remember like how many albums I go through. I'm gonna probably put African Giant in there too.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't say first, but yeah, you did.
Because Shea Butter Baby probably has most of my listens. If I looked at my Google Play listens right now, I mean, there's a lot of like look at this. Burna Boy, 123 listens.
Yeah, no. When Spotify did their so Spotify, anybody who has Spotify, they do a yearly wrap up and they'll show you what you listen to most in the spring, summer, and fall, and then like who you listen to the most in terms of genre, and
your
then
life.
your top and then your top 5 artists.
And yours is all Burna Boy.
And mine's
By the way,
all
we are
Burna Boy.
live on Spotify, so search for us on
Yes.
Spotify. We are live on Spotify.
Look us up, Serious Business, the Not
Yes,
So
sir.
Serious Pod. Actually, we can clearly say that we are on all streaming platforms.
All the ones with good podcasts.
Also,
anyway.
yeah. So we're on Google Podcasts. We are on Spotify. We're on Apple Music.
Yes,
we're on
sir.
Stitcher. We're on
Overcast.
Who?
I don't know.
Overcast.
That's one of them.
Okay, yeah.
There's no overcast today.
Sunny with a cloud,
You guys
sun
are-
and
you
meatballs.
guys- You guys are corny, man. African Giant. So okay, my third. What will my third be? There's a lot of good albums, man. Fab was good. Fat Joe was alright.
Yeah.
That album was Even man, a lot of people are gonna kill me for this, man. I don't think Dreamville did it up for me this time, man.
I'm gonna have to agree with you.
I don't think they would make my list. Like it was a good album, but it wasn't like
Yeah, it was.
Something to talk about.
yeah. Well, no, it's something to talk about. There's some
You know
bangers
what?
on
I think
there.
they had a lot more expectations, and then they didn't.
they
really,
didn't fulfill.
Yeah,
They didn't
people
fulfill.
expected too much from them,
I feel
which kind
like
of sucks.
yeah, no, they didn't do too well. I think my other last one would be probably another Fab's album kind of hit, man. Might forget the Fab maybe.
You're gonna get Fab.
Yeah.
This may be a shock to everybody, but my third album isn't even Fab. If
So
everybody
for
don't know-
anyone who's listening right now, Arliss is a die-hard. So the same way he goes on and now see, there's a difference because unlike, look, Fabulous has talent, and that's why Arliss loves Fab so much. But I don't know why he puts like Fab and the talentless Cassie in the same conversation.
because Cassie's beauty is talent alone. She doesn't need no more. She don't need shit, nigga. She don't need shit. Love her. Love her.
Because she's great.
She is great.
What's your last one,
I
Clive?
would say my third album. It's not of this year, but it's the best album in my opinion. Graduation, Kanye West.
Wow, man.
Well,
Of
look,
this year, you can't do
Hey.
that, man. You just went
do
back
that.
like a
That's not
decade. What
fair.
are you doing?
That's
My
not
mixtapes
No, you
don't count.
can't.
That's
My
one of the
mixtapes
greatest
don't
albums
count.
of
Oh
all.
my gosh.
Oh yeah, he's
It-
already disqualified. So hey, fine.
Yeah.
You're already disqualified.
Who's your last one?
My last one.
Yeah.
It was torn. I was honestly, I'm gonna have to go with I'm Him, Kevin Gates.
Oy, okay.
It's a really good album. Anybody who hasn't listened to it, but Kevin Gates is a hard person to recommend to people because you either love him or you hate him.
Yeah.
And his music, I like his music, speaks to me because I'm a gangster. But yeah, I'm Him, Kevin Gates, and yeah, I think my bench is gonna be Summertime Shootout.
My bench.
But I have to say, probably because Summertime Shootout came out late, I listened to a lot more Kevin Gates. Summertime Shootout came out, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so I haven't listened to as much of it as I have all these other albums. Maybe we should put that on the next year's one. Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe.
It's still in my rotation, so I can't say nothing.
I don't know. But for now, we actually have another voice note we're going to play.
Again?
Yeah, another
What time? Is it that Darless nigga again?
Darless?
Yeah, that nigga was ill, yo. I hope he sent
that
this.
guy's an idiot. All right. So again, if you have a voice note that you want to send us, you can send it to us on our Serious Business Podcast Instagram page. And just talk your ish if you have a complaint, if you have a concern, if you have an issue. And here goes the next one. Let it go.
Yo, what up, fellas? I'm Cliff Kev's boy from way back. I'm a big fan of the podcast. Loving it so far. Before I go any further, though, I just gotta clarify. Being Guyanese gotta represent for my people. Just a little correction. We taking it back to episode 1 where y'all called Pepperpot a soup. Oh, that ain't no Rosclot soup, yo. There's no comparison to that shit. It's cooked for weeks and has every kind of meat imaginable, yo. It just ferments, and by the time it's ready, the meat's so soft and tender, it just melts in your mouth. Yeah, I said that. I just had to get off my chest, you know?
Thanks, Cliff.
Now, moving on. I booked out all 3 of you from interracial relationships. And I'm kind of new to the dating scene, been career-oriented, you know, getting that money first, getting my paper up, bought a house and shit, but I'm 26 now, and I'm kind of looking for a serious thing, yo. I'm on Tinder, eHarmony, Zoosk, Christian Mingle, but kind of slow. So like, what are some do's and don'ts, yo? Because man's striking out.
Okay.
Damn.
Who wants to take that first?
Clutch.
So, do's and don'ts.
Do's and don'ts.
Social media dating apps. Well, first and foremost, if I'm talking to give the ladies some game, some advice is like, don't trust any of the guys. Let's be real, because some dudes be crazy.
Yep.
Some dudes be crazy,
That's
man.
true.
They be wild. And like the nicest guys be the craziest ones.
But if you don't take a chance, which is kind of
Take
it's
a
kind of
chance
weird to
on
say.
me. Take a chance on me, my girl.
But it's kind of weird to say like you have to take these chances with. Hopefully, it's nothing concerning safety. But like if you don't take a chance, you're never gonna meet someone at all. Right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like you could take you take a chance, but you take a chance in a like a smart environment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
responsible.
obviously meet at like a public place.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're meeting them for the first
The
time or
the worst first date. What would you guys say? Like
The
so
worst?
I would say do's and don'ts. Like my don't of the place you should not go on a first date is it's to a movie.
yeah, of course.
No movies.
That is the worst
All right.
100%.
So give me a do. Where would you go?
for drinks.
Don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you can actually you're gonna
In a loud like a club.
no, like
Okay.
just pick a bar
Or a
just go
lounge.
get some drinks or
Right,
a
right,
lounge, right?
right.
And then that way, like one, you're in a good environment. There's a lot of people. It's
Yeah.
crowded.
Yeah.
Two, you can actually get to talk to that person one on one, and with the alcohol, if you feel like there's an awkward moment, it'll kind of help, and
Yeah.
you guys can be able to be, I guess, more honest and more open with each other.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, if you do that on the first date, it'll stop you from wasting dates. Because then you get to know the person on the first date. You don't want to leave that first date and be like, I didn't ask her this. I don't really know anything about her. And yeah, maybe you should go on 2 or 3 dates. But like, if we're not vibing from the start, you want to get to catch that vibe from the start.
Yeah. But so then like if like you were saying like striking out and stuff, because those are quite a few apps. Before I met my baby, I think I was on 3 or 4.
Were you on Christian Mingle? So yes.
No,
He was on Christian
definitely was
Mingle.
not on Christian Mingle. But
Yeah, you were.
no, you gotta pay for that one. No way.
So that's the thing. If you pay for a site, that means other
it's more
people on there
serious.
are going to
Okay,
be
some
serious.
people take
Yeah,
it.
Gotta
okay,
look
if
at it
you're
like
willing
that.
to
Well,
pay,
I took a chance on the one that I was on,
And it worked.
and it's working, baby.
Ding, 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 ding.
winner, chicken dinner.
You know, it depends on like what exactly he's talking about. Like, is he striking out because people are looking at his profile and not getting? Because it could be something with your pictures.
Yeah.
Like, because some people put up a lot of wrong pictures sometimes. Like, some people put a lot of pictures with friends, or some people put up too much solo pictures.
Yeah.
You got to have a mix. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You got to have one picture. Your first picture should be something like, this is me. You know, I'm the flyest guy right here. And then your next picture is like, this is me.
Does that give you any
with-
description as to like?
Well, you know, it's you. It's basically showing the people who look at your page that who you are. You can kind of show some personality. Maybe if you're like a gym rat, don't like be at the gym.
Nah,
beasting with
some
with
girls
the
like
tank
that.
top. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
some girls like
whack
that.
though. Put on a
I think
suit,
it's whack.
Put on a suit and then you'd be like, or
Really?
a dress shirt and your D's in
hold
your
on,
dress
hold on,
shirt
hold
type
on,
of
hold
thing.
on. Practice what you preach. You're telling me in one of your profile pictures at the time when you were on your website. Sorry, when you were on your dating app, you had a suit on.
No.
I guarantee you did not have no damn suit.
But I did have a nicely.
you
one of
probably
my
look dorky
pictures-
because you had your glasses on. But
I
like,
have my glasses fresh, bro. Please. You see this? You see what this is? Yo, Clutch, read that. What does that say right there? What does that say
Unless
right
they
there?
paying,
I was about to say.
Unless they
I was about to
paying,
say.
I
You made me
ain't
turn
saying.
on my hat last episode. You cannot say what kind of glasses you got on.
All right.
I should even tape the side of my headphones, man. I gotta
It's designer.
But I would say max 4 photos.
Max 4.
max
For
4.
males.
Make sure you have a picture with
One of yourself.
friends.
One of, I guess, since he said he's career oriented,
Yeah.
something of his career to
Yeah,
show
yeah.
the females that, okay, like this is what he does.
True.
Yeah.
Third picture could be,
You need a fun one with friends.
Yep.
Show
Fun
that
one
you
with
have a
friends to show
social
that-
life.
And don't
your
put that as your
adventures.
first photo because
No,
it's like, who the hell
no.
is this?
who's
not.
exactly that they're gonna have to be like, okay, it's this one, and then
Yeah.
and then the fourth photo could just be just like a random photo of yourself doing.
Yeah. So now I'm thinking about my. So I remember my first one was just it was like a close up photo of me, and then my second one was just
And that's probably why everybody skipped over it.
that's what he looks like. That's what he looks like so close. Damn. Good from far, far from good. No, but I know my third one was like kind of some of my hobbies. So like I was in my martial arts gi. But, I had to flex a little bit. I had to open it up a little bit, show a bit of the abs. I had to just
Flexing.
low.
Yep.
Right?
And it worked.
Damn right, it worked.
And also too, the description of yourself.
Oh yeah.
You
Brother,
you
yo,
don't want to make it too long.
Yo, the most weirdest bio I ever read, this girl said, yo, I swear to you, bro, I'm not lying. This girl said, I am your future wife in the year 2040. I've come back to save you because you have an illness and da-da-da. Like, she was like, yeah, she was off the rocks, bro. I don't even know if she's pretty or whatever, but like that bio like tripped me out. I was just like,
them ones you skip over ASAP.
I was just like, whoa.
You got to have a bio that's like what I like to do is, you start off with the introduction, of course, and then right after introduction, you hit with a catchy phrase. Not like a cheesy catchy phrase, but something that's going to keep their attention on your page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they'll be like, okay. And then they're going to keep reading. And then, you can fill it in a little bit here and there. I put some stuff in there that you, like, say I would put something in there like, say if I was talking about my kid, I'd be like, I have a kid or whatever. But you make it vague enough so that they want to ask you a question.
Okay.
So that they have to message you to things. So you would do that with like several different things. That's what I do.
Now, some people say that
past tense.
Some people say that if you have children to not put it in.
No. Got to be upfront.
You have to be upfront.
Right
Gotta
away.
be upfront. No surprises.
Because a lot of girls like when guys have kids, and some girls hate it. And so if it's a girl who hates it, then she's not going to be interested after the first date, anyways. When she finds out you do have a kid, so
yeah, it's
what's
true.
the point?
I remember on one date that I went on, she didn't tell me she told me after the fact.
Yeah,
after the fact. So it wasn't like that weird. But
and what did you think?
I kind of knew my plan. I had my game plan.
So you didn't want to date a girl with kids?
I wasn't about it.
Clutch, would you date a girl with kids?
Would I date a girl with kids?
It depends on the connection, man. I don't know. I just wasn't about it.
I'm going to go with that's a no for me.
Huh?
That's a no for me.
I would say no. That ain't for me, bro. But it's really about the no.
I don't know. It's a 50-50. I mean, I've been in situations with people that have kids, and it was okay.
Fine.
But
it wasn't
weird.
weird.
We were cool up until when I went over and we were drinking, and her friend had said, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. Her kids are gonna call you daddy."
Oh God.
Whoa.
Huh? What?
Kevin's like, one more time.
Shit. Kevin, you're not going to watch.
I'm an astrologist. I can tell the time from the moon.
Yes,
I can tell what time it is from the moon setting.
Yeah, I'm kind of a hypocrite because I don't think I could.
But yeah, you have. Yeah.
But I have. I don't think I could date a girl with kids because girl is so much different for girls. You know what I mean? When you have a kid and you're a female, the kid is there. That's your life all day, every day. And some guys can do it. And you know what the thing is? I can get along with kids, no problem. It's not even about the getting along with kids, but it's about... I'm just going to stop there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop there. I just think that it's harder for some guys to date girls with kids. But that's just me.
Why would you say that?
I don't know, because
it's more like the "you're not my daddy" kind of thing.
Well, there's that. There's also the fact that a lot of women are very protective about their kids, so that's another barrier to get through.
True.
So that makes it harder for you to get to know some women, and sometimes they just won't let you in because you don't want to trust just anybody around your kids. Fuck that. Like I don't even trust just anybody around my kids. Yeah. So like I understand. And
I definitely won't trust when I have kids around you. I won't know.
Yeah, you will. I'm great with kids, okay? Kids love me. For some odd reason,
Only
kids love me.
Your kids love you.
No, all kids. I don't understand why. Kids just love me.
Yeah, no, I'm good with kids.
I'm an asshole. Kids just love me.
See how nobody fought him on that one?
Yeah, you guys are supposed to be like, no, you're cool. You're good. Don't worry. You're a nice guy.
Yeah, that's not for me to say, buddy.
Okay.
That's not for me to say. I think this guy will talk about you.
Yo, what up, my nigga? Yo.
This guy will talk about you. He'll talk about how great you are. I love Arliss. Like, I don't know why you put on the white guy Dave Chappelle voice for it.
Well, I didn't know. I don't know what you're talking about. But plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
I plead the fifth.
But actually, I do think it would be cool, though. I kind of think it would be cool. Now I'm just going around in circles. Fuck that. Yo, fuck that shit.
Yeah, like, yo, do's and don'ts, short bios, be real. And
Picture
then
selection has to be on point.
Patience, man. Patience, bro.
Oh,
I talked to a bunch of girls who are still trying to do the whole dating app thing, and they just there's no patience, man, because they've been on so many dates.
Yeah,
and
they're getting frustrated,
they're getting exhausted, and going out all the time. And I'm a big believer of it, man. I don't know. I was like, I have one friend. She's never been in a relationship before, and I was like, yo, you gotta do it, man. Like. It's not a taboo. Yo, in 20 years, no one is going to be talking about dating online in a negative way. I don't even think they are right now.
No, I don't think it's a negative way
either.
now. People are so busy nowadays. Like,
no
if
one
you
has
can
time to go
avoid,
out.
like, who wants to go to the club? Like, I don't even want to go to the club now. Who wants to go to the club just to wait and possibly meet somebody? I'll go to the club maybe to meet you. Hey, you going to the club? Bring some friends. Okay, yeah, then we'll go. But I'm not gonna go sit there and look down the bar and be like, yo, which girl? Oh, hey, what's up? Do you want to buy a drink? I have a boyfriend. You're so rude. And I'm just be like, okay. Like, nobody has time for that shit, right?
Yeah. No, I feel like it was way easier to talk over text, and maybe that's like a crutch of what it is, what's going on with the younger people of our generation.
Yeah.
But it was easier to talk to somebody because you got through a lot of the bullshit in the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of BS in the beginning, BSB. Right, so you can see what they like and whatever, and so you're like not wasting your time because I've been on some. Maybe I should have known this from before, but like because I've gone on some weird dates, and I wish I kind of knew things from before.
Yeah,
that's how I feel. I think the listener will be able to figure it out from there.
And for the drinks, monitor what they order.
Ooh,
why?
Because the drinks tell stuff about people's personalities.
Ooh, expound.
So, if she orders tequila,
yeah.
Ooh,
our listener already knows.
What does that mean? What does that mean? I mean, she is a alcohol connoisseur.
Tequila is the panty dropper.
Just,
you want to have fun and you want to party, you're drinking tequila.
Yeah.
Tequila is, and
like,
it is a very
when
good
me and
drink.
my wifey went out for our first date, we went to play pool and we ordered shots of tequila.
Yeah, tequila. Yeah, tequila is, and you know what? Tequila is a really good shooter. It's a really good shooter. It's probably the best shooter to have.
Yeah.
Because you get a little bit of pain, but after that, it's gone.
True.
It's gone. Especially if you order properly that salt and lime.
True.
Easy.
No salt and no lime for clutch. Straight.
Yo, Bun B said it. He's like one shot of Patron and another one to chase it.
Right?
And then you fill up. Then you fill up because you drank too much.
If she orders a gin and tonic, she's on the very sophisticated side, sir.
Ooh, that's my favorite drink.
Ooh, I want to drink right now.
Tequila is my favorite shooter. Gin and tonic is my favorite drink.
All right. Well, we're going to let these alcohols get their alcohol. That is it for this episode of Serious Business.
The Serious Business.
The Not So Serious Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure that you follow us, all of us, myself, at Kevin Gordon Thomas.
Oh, my bad. This is clutch time. It's clutch time.
At It's Clutch Time.
You can follow me at the Yarlist, but I'm private, so I probably won't accept you. But you could try,
You can try.
Follow our Twitters at SeriousBiz_pod. That's SeriousBiz, BIZ_pod. Instagram at Serious Business Podcast. Again, business is spelled BIZNESS. Our YouTube is Serious Biz. That's it, baby. Anchor, we got us there. Listen, you want to email us, you want to message us, you can definitely hit us up at our email, seriousbusinesspodcast@gmail.com. And again, anybody who has their voice notes, you want to say something, you want a question, you have a comment, if you want to talk your ish and cuss us out, let us know on our Instagram page. Leave us a voice note, record it, and we will play it on the show. All right?
We will.
And that is it. We are done here. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you.
And we honestly and truly hope from the bottom of our heart that you took us seriously.
But then again,
we really hope you didn't.
Yeah.
And we don't care.
Yes, sir.
Or maybe we do.
We do.
And we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Got it. We got it this time.